The level of witchcraft that was done to you was very high. It was like 10,000 times what you're thinking. Yes, there were death spells, but the spells to make you crazy were very high too. You see the homeless people on the streets? They wanted you far worse than them. They were doing the witchcraft for many demons to overtake your mind, to the point where you wouldn't know yourself at all. You would have been walking around, always shouting all kinds of things, with hardly any clothes. That's what this person you know, and their evil spouse and their cult, wanted for you. They went to very high, evil voodoo black magic practitioners, who the cult members paid well, and those evil practitioners accepted to destroy you in different ways. Whatever positions their witches and warlocks held in the cult, whether they were at high levels or low levels, they all had their roles to play. There were voodoo doll of you, your picture, anything that belonged to you, they used. They did the spells over and over and over again, every time they didn't see it work. They worked round the clock, taking it in turns to have you finished. This cult participated in animal sacrifice. They did the mentally crazy spells and others did the death spells. So whichever one worked, they would have been happy. They were all in their ego and they felt powerful, believing that they were succeeding. They had parties or went to parties, drank, danced and had a great time. This is an sex cult, and the person you knew is in this cult and went against you too. But they didn't know who you really are, a highly chosen one of God, and that you're highly protected. They found this out only when the witchcraft backfired on them all. They tell people you're doing witchcraft. Since witchcraft is the main thing they know and do well, they think you did witchcraft to not be affected by it. But you're not doing any witchcraft. You're a child of the Most High. You have a very close connection with God. In Matthew 12, verse 26, Jesus said, "If Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then will his kingdom stand?" So here it is obvious that you can't use Satan and his power to block his demons being sent to you. Satan will bring down his whole kingdom if he tried that. These cult member spells didn't hit you because of God's protection shield around you. God and the angels are not letting anything happen to you. God warned these diabolical people to not do it, to stop, but they were filled with pride and continued. They thought they could override God. Make that make sense. Now they are going through hell with the backfire. Karma has arrived for them, and extremely bad karma. They are being tormented in their minds, but by the same demons they invoked. They will have no peace. They now have chattering minds non-stop. They should have also looked into you to know you are high-ranking in the spirit realm. They did witchcraft to try to block your intuition and social media, and for people who are helping and inspiring, for them to hate you. But the same demons only return to them, and their minds, money, health, and lives are messed up. They didn't believe in karma. The devil had them believing that. But again, the devil is a liar. Bad karma has spread back to them, carrying and delivering BOMBS of insanity, bad health, hatred from people, poverty, poisoning, and DEATH. All the rituals they did on you, they did it to themselves. When they were laughing, partying, and celebrating on their supposed victory after their satanic rituals, the devil, who they thought was their best friend, was laughing and celebrating with his demons because they got these cult members' souls. In Galatians 6 verse 7 says, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that shall he also reap." They should have focused on themselves and left you in peace. James 3:18 says, "And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace." In their lives, there are only confusion and evil work, and what they have sown, they reaped.